Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for May 10th, 2012. It's currently 7:07 a.m. and we are starting to see the rain rapidly exit out of the New York City metropolitan area. The rain shield's actually moving a little bit faster than I thought it would earlier this morning. And at the rate that this rain shield is moving to the east, I think much of Long Island and Connecticut will be out of the rainfall by, let's say, about 9 to 10 a.m. this morning, and then thereafter it is going to be a beautiful afternoon. We're already seeing skies rapidly cleared throughout much of New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania, and that will extend into the New York City metropolitan area shortly and into much of eastern Long Island and Connecticut over the next few hours. So the rain's on the way to exit out of the region, and a beautiful weekend is on the way. So let's take a look at the forecast. Here we have the latest observations. You can see we're already in the lower to mid 50s throughout the northern mid-Atlantic. We'll rebound nicely this afternoon into the mid to upper 60s, perhaps a few lower 60s over northeastern Pennsylvania, and perhaps touching lower 70s over portions of southern New Jersey, especially just to the south of the Philadelphia metropolitan area. So overall, again, this afternoon is going to be absolutely beautiful. Temperatures are going to be pretty much near normal. Humidity is going to be falling off. As you can see, the dew points are starting to fall off into the 40s and 30s, and will remain low for this afternoon, producing clear skies, low humidity, and comfortable temperatures. Overall, you can't really ask for a better weather day after this rain exits. For the, let's take a look at the infrared satellite picture, should I say. You can see that our low pressure system is rapidly exiting towards New England and high pressure is building in. Now, the pressure gradient, the difference in pressure between this high and this low, will lead to some windy conditions this afternoon. Winds this afternoon will pick up anywhere between 10 to 20 miles per hour from the northwest. Again, nothing too significant, but you'll certainly notice that it will be breezy this afternoon. So if you're in some urban locations in between some of those buildings, it will be a bit breezy, but otherwise really not that big of a deal. The winds will decline nicely by this evening anyway, so if you have any plans for this evening, don't worry about it. The winds will decline and skies will remain clear. One aspect I am keeping an eye on is this disturbance right here, moving off of the eastern Great Lakes, could produce an isolated shower over northeastern Pennsylvania and northwestern New Jersey this afternoon, but I really don't expect it to be much of a big deal. Just a little component, little disturbance that we're going to have to keep an eye on as it dives to the south and east. Taking a look at the latest surface map, again, our low pressure system exits, our high pressure system builds in, and this high pressure system will be the dominant influence throughout the northern mid-Atlantic for tonight all the way on through this weekend, providing beautiful weather conditions. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance. Back to using the European model guidance again. The model has been very consistent and has been performing rather nicely over the last several days. And of course, we're using this from the Penn State EWOL website. For this evening, our upper level trough starts to exit out into the Atlantic. High pressure takes control. High pressure will remain in control throughout the northern mid-Atlantic for tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, providing very nice and tranquil conditions. Temperatures will range anywhere from the upper 60s along the immediate coast to the upper 70s away from the coast. Let's say if you're 5 miles away from the coast, look for upper 60s to lower 70s. Otherwise, the rest of the region will basically range, should I say, from the mid to upper 70s, possibly touching 80 degrees in portions of the Philadelphia metropolitan area. Overall, again, a beautiful weekend. Can't ask for much better for Mother's Day coming up. For next week, we're going to keep an eye on this disturbance here. Now, this disturbance that is going to be diving towards the southern mid-Atlantic will have the potential to intensify and produce a few scattered showers Monday and Tuesday. I don't expect a washout, but still there will be a threat for scattered showers. Temperatures will remain relatively mild, ranging from the upper 60s to mid 70s. That disturbance will exit by Wednesday, providing clearing skies, comfortable temperatures in the upper 60s to mid 70s, and low humidity. And as we move on towards the middle of next week, we'll deal with another disturbance for Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday once again looks to be absolutely beautiful with a nice ridge starting to build over the eastern United States. You know what that means. That means that we're going to be warming up, and that means temperatures could be approaching 80 degrees or warmer by next weekend. Well, that's your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. You can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.